Hi, in this video, I'm going to be sharing 15 things that you can do while in Tokyo, Japan. And I have a bonus, so stick to the end to get the bonus. The first place is Sensoji Temple, which is located in Asakusa. It is the oldest Buddhist temple in Tokyo. And leading towards the Sensoji Temple is a 200 meters shopping street called Nakamise that you can check out. They have a lot of souvenirs, fridge magnet. You can check that out on your way to the Sensoji temple. And inside the Sensoji temple is this beautiful pagoda that I'll put here for you guys to see, and it is just worth a trip going there. Place number 2, Meiji Jingu Shrine, which is a Shinto shrine in Shibuya. It is dedicated to the deity of the Emperor Meiji. It is adjacent to the Yoyogi Park, so there's a lot of greenery around the Meiji Jingu Shrine. So if you want to take a stroll to just walk around, it is such a beautiful, quiet place. And then the beautiful thing in the middle of Sensoji Temple, there were these two trees that we were showed that survived the bombing of the Second World War. It's called the couples tree. That's what our guide told us. So if you go there with your partner, it's believed that if you go there with your partner, you'll have an everlasting love that can't be bombed, I believe. Basically, yeah, it was just a cute, pretty place for us to see. The other thing, of course, is the Tokyo Sky Tree, which is the tallest structure in Tokyo. It stands at 634 meters. It is the second tallest building in the world, of course, after the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. It has shopping complexes and observation deck. You can go there and enjoy the view of Tokyo city from up above. The other thing or activity that you can enjoy while in Tokyo is taking a Yakatabune boat, which is traditional Japanese boat. It looks like a house, so you can cruise over the. We cruised over the river Asakusa, and I posted a video. So if you guys didn't see that, it's in my Japan playlist. So make sure you go back and watch that. I'm gonna be leaving all the links that we used to book these activities in the description box. Of course, I'm not paid to do this. It's just to help you guys that are viewing my videos to, if you would like to consider booking one of these activities. I just want to make it easier for you. I'm not getting anything or paid. It's not a promotion. So yeah, you can check out those activities. You can check out the Yakatabune boat. So in the Yakatabune boat, we had this Japanese meat hot pot that we were making for ourselves while in the boat. The prices included soft drinks, and also if you want to try the wine or a beer or something, you can buy that. So you need to carry cash while you're going there. It was such a beautiful experience. We did ours at 4 p.m. We went there in summer, which was super hot. So we did our Yakatabune boat cruise at around 4 p.m. So the sun was setting. It was such a beautiful view of the city and seeing the sun setting. I cannot recommend that activity enough. And then the fifth thing that I'd recommend doing, of course, it's not a Japanese tour if you haven't done a sushi class. It was such a good experience to learn how to make sushi. And of course, after the sushi class, we ate our sushi. I think that was such a beautiful, beautiful experience. Maybe also because I love cooking. So I was able to enjoy that a lot more. I also learned that this is a bonus that just came into my mind when I was recording this. So yeah, it's probably going to be more than the 15 points that I promised earlier. I learned during the sushi class that the same guys that were giving us the sushi class also have a matcha class. So yes, a matcha experience is such a good thing to try. So I didn't try the matcha class, but definitely if you're going to Japan, put that in your itinerary. I'm going to leave the link. The same guys are the same one. The same guys that did the sushi class also have a matcha class. So I believe I had them say that. An ikebana class. This activity, my husband found it. I didn't know about it. Ikebana is the Japanese art of arranging flowers, and I love flowers. So he found that activity for me. I found that so sweet. So we went to that class, and it was so personal. We were just the two of us, so we had a time of our life. At least I had a time of my life. I made this bouquet. The concept was just so beautiful. It's so simplistic, yet so beautiful. So if again you're going there, make sure you take an ikebana class. The other thing that we did was a kintsugi. We did a kintsugi experience. Kintsugi, of course, you know, it's the art of repairing broken porcelain using gold and urushi, and it just signifies that you can have a lot of beauty in imperfection. I'm going to be posting the footage. It was such, again, a beautiful experience, and also considering the philosophy behind it. It was such a beautiful experience, and of course, they let us take our porcelain back home. I still have it sitting on my bookshelf, so I'll keep that for a lifetime. So if you're going again, consider taking the Kintsugi experience. We did a day trip to Nikko. Nikko is about an hour and a half or 2 hours from Tokyo, so we did a trip to Nikko. Nikko is such a beautiful, calming place. It has this beautiful nature in the heat of the summer, also because it's on the top of the mountains. It was way cooler than Tokyo. We went to Kegon Falls. I have a whole video of that day that we went to Nikko. So if you haven't watched that again, just check the playlist. I'll also be linking some of them in the description box. You can check them out. So you can book a day trip to go to Nikko, or you can choose to go there for a few days if you have a lot more time than we did. But just make sure you go to Nikko. It's outside Tokyo, but you will have this beautiful, calming experience in the nature. So that's also something else to enjoy. Another day trip that we did was a Mount Fuji day trip. Mount Fuji, of course, if you're going to Japan, you need to go see Mount Fuji. The day we went was a bit cloudy, but the clouds would move, so we were able to see the mountain. It's also such a beautiful, beautiful experience. We didn't climb the mountain because we did a day trip, and so we got to the fifth station, which is the last station that you can get on a bus or a car. So if you would want to climb, I think, I don't have information about that, but the people that we booked through, again, I'm going to link them in the description box. So yeah, do a Mount Fuji day trip. Our package for the Mount Fuji included Hakone Springs. So we went to Hakone Sulphur Springs. We took the cable car up to the Hakone Sulphur Spring, and also we did an evening cruise. I thought it was such a worthwhile package because it was full of activities. It had lunch included. I found that worthwhile, and also we took the Shinkansen, which is a bullet train back. So I found that the money was worth the activities that they included. The other activity that I say that I put for you guys to enjoy is shopping, because I found Tokyo has a lot of places to shop. There is this complex, just a huge building that has 9 floors that you can shop all the electronics. If you need tripods, if you need cameras, if you need whatever electronics you need, you can do shopping in Tokyo. Just be prepared, because I found it a bit more expensive. Again, depending on where you're coming from, you might find it a bit more expensive, or maybe not as expensive as I found it. So yes, come prepared to shop. You can bring an empty bag to just carry stuff back home. The other experience that you must have, that you must try to enjoy while in Tokyo, is taking the bullet train, which is widely known as the Shinkansen. It was such a beautiful, beautiful experience, because I was able to compare the distance we covered. For example, we took the Shinkansen from Tokyo to Kyoto, which is a distance of an upwards of 500 kilometers, and it took us 2 hours. It is such an experience. Make sure also you buy your ikiban, which is the food that's sold at the train station, to enjoy inside the bullet train, because they don't serve food. I found the food also very tasty, and the packaging was also so cute. I think I'm into those kind of small details. So make sure you get the ikiban, and if you would want to reserve a seat, the ticket price is a bit pricey. It's a bit pricey for we got the green car, which is almost like a first class experience, and we also got reserved seats. So it meant even if the train was going to be full, we still had our seats reserved. You don't have to do that, but we did that, and I thought it was worth the money. So yeah, make sure you enjoy the bullet train. The other thing, or the other place to visit while in Tokyo, is the Imperial Palace. We didn't get inside, but we we did this also as a package of the bus tour that we did. I have a vlog if you want to see that. The Imperial Palace, we didn't go inside, but we were able to see from the outside just the moat and how it used to be back in the day, you know, when this the royal family had actual powers, and it was just beautiful. So if you find yourself again in Tokyo, just try to go to the Imperial Palace. The ground outside is so beautiful. There is green grass. You can sit on there, have a picnic or whatever, and then you'll see in front of you there is this beautiful view of the Tokyo skyline. It's such a beautiful place to go to. The other thing that you should consider and going to enjoy is the Shibuya crossing. Shibuya crossing is one of the most organized chaos I've ever seen in my life. It was this, I don't know how many millions of people crossing at the same time. No one is touching the other. I found it super cool. The thing is, during the day we tried to see it, but you can't. The view was not as beautiful while you are at the ground floor. So we went up. There's this Starbucks. I'm not doing a promo for Starbucks, but we went to a Starbucks up there, and we were able to see it at night from up above, which was a better view. But whichever way you choose to view it from Shibuya crossing, just go for the fun and the heck of it. I found it very interesting to see Shibuya crossing. The other thing that you can enjoy um while in Tokyo, which is a free activity, is the park. Every single corner that you look in Tokyo, there is a beautiful, clean, well-maintained park. Just make sure you take in as much as possible. I just found them so chill, so relaxing, especially because we were there in the heat of the summer. So it was super cool to be able to enjoy a park at whatever point I turned. And the bonus point, which I found was the mother of all the activities in Tokyo, was of course the Tokyo Disney Resort. I didn't expect to enjoy the Disney Resort as much because I didn't grow up with the cartoon culture. It was not so much pumped into me. I didn't grow up watching a lot of TV, so most of it I thought I would be outside. But Tokyo Disney is such a happy place. You can't be sad in there. There are so many rides that you can enjoy, whether you like the extreme rides or you like the mild rides or you're there with a child. There's just so much to enjoy. Just make sure you do it to the max. The one mistake I did, if you're a lady, I didn't find wearing a dress to the Disney resort appropriate. I did wear a dress and I found like it limited me because it was also a windy day. So yeah, if you're going there, maybe try wearing comfortable tights. And if I would have to do that again, I'd wear comfortable tights and maybe running shoes or something like this to make sure I have the ultimate fun. But yes, that's my list of things to do while you're in Tokyo. If you're enjoying these videos, please make sure you give them a thumbs up because it helps my channel grow. Make sure you share it with someone that is going to Tokyo, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel to see more videos. And also I'll do a video on the cost breakdown of what we spent while we were in Tokyo. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.